How you doing, guys? This is your boy Coach One Stack Man, bringing you that news. And this is my reaction video to people aren't answering Elon Musk's email because they don't exist. It's funny how people saying they don't exist, but hey, let me not hold you up. Let's get to the video, y'all.
Question about Doge, sir. Do you think that Doge could benefit from more streamlined communications? There was that email telling employees to give 5 things that they've done last week. Agency heads then told people to ignore it, but Elon Musk.
About the last email that was sent, where he wanted to know what you did this week. You know why he wanted that, by the way? I thought it was great, because we have people that don't show up to work and nobody even knows if they work for the government. So by asking the question, tell us what you did this week, what he's doing is saying, are you actually?
Now, the thing is, guys, why would somebody say why they don't work for the government? And we know that these people have college degrees and were hired for these positions. Don't believe everything that you see. It's funny that we're all supposed to be Americans here, and they're just chopping everybody's heads off like an axe, and they're still lying to you even though they won the election. Are any of you tired that Elon Musk is running your country and he held no political office? I don't know. You tell me.
Working? And then if you don't answer, like you're sort of semi-fired or you're fired, because a lot of people are not answering because they don't even exist. They're trying to find, that's how badly various parts of our government were run by, and especially by this last group. So what they're doing is they're trying to find out who's working for the government. Are we paying?
Now, guys, you notice they keep saying the last group. Why is it that they are still stuck on President Biden, who's not in office? Do you guys notice how people tend to shift the blame? When is this going to stop? I hope people stand up and vote at the primaries, because the country's in a bad state of affairs, guys. And I'm telling you, all you can do is pray and vote.
Other people that aren't working, and where's all that? Where's the money going? We have found hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud so far, and we've just started. We're actually going to.
Okay, guys. And how is it fraud if the federal government has hired you to do work and you're getting paid? How is it fraud? It's more like fraud when Elon Musk are making all these cutbacks for trillions of dollars, but then he just got $1 billion of funding. So, I'll just chop off trillions of dollars and I will approve myself for billions and dollars of contracts. One of those being $600 million, $1 billion, which you guys just paid for the taxpayers for those ugly looking trucks. There you have it.
Fort Knox to see if the gold is there, because maybe somebody stole the gold. Tons of gold.
Some of the agencies.
Let me educate you guys on something about Fort Knox. For those of you youngsters out there was a bill signed in the 70s. There was a bill signed in the 70s that from a president that you do not have to have your U.S. currency backed up with gold. So why is it that you want to see what's in Fort Knox? It doesn't matter. Our money is fiat. If you were to Google our money and see where it laid, from 1 to 10 in the world, it's probably at number 9 or 10. There are some currencies out there, guys, that you really can't even pronounce. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you guys are paying attention. Stop getting the wool pulled over your eyes. Okay, but here we go.
I think it was actually, there was a lot of genius in sending it. We're trying to find out if people are working. And so we're sending a letter to people. Please tell us what you did last week. If people don't respond, it's very possible that there is no such person or they're not working.
Some of the agency heads instructed their employees.
And how would it be no such person? Are you mean to tell me that the government is now hiring ghosts? Come on now. I know you guys can't buy this.
Not to respond because they're waiting on further guidance. But Elon Musk's tweet said a failure to respond would be taken as a resignation. So there's been a disconnect in communications. Yeah. Are you concerned at all about that?
No. That was done in a friendly manner. Only things such as perhaps Marco at State Department, where they have very confidential things, or the FBI, where they're working on confidential things. And they don't mean that in any way combatively with Elon. They're just saying there are some people that you don't want to really have them tell you what they're working on last week. But other than that, I think everyone thought it was a pretty ingenious idea. We have to find out where these people are. Who are they? And we said, if you don't respond, we assume you're not around.
And that holds, that stands.
And you're not getting paid anymore, too. So, we're doing a real job. And we just had a poll come out, I guess the Harvard poll, saying that it's massively popular what we're doing.
And there you have it, guys. There you have it. And